Yeah, right?
Bye.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. You're looking good, Toronto. It's good to see you again.
Don't say it like that. Shut up.
We're really excited about this weekend. It's an all-star weekend.
Stop it.
We got all the greatest hits. Because we love coming to Toronto. But we can't do it alone. We can't go through this journey alone. We need a comedy Sherpa to lead us through the mountains. And I'm just the Sherpa's assistant who has to hold all your bags. But this man is the man with the staff who stands atop the mountain and says, "This way, guys." This is the man with a plan, the man with the secret, the man who knows how to rock. You give it up for Mr. Richard Space.
Toronto. So I can get a photo op with wearing the same shirt? Yes.
Toronto. Oh! Toronto.
I love it. Oh my god.
Ah, it's Toronto, Robbie.
I'm
Mystical land of the north of a country we don't understand.
I'm so warm right now.
If only we spoke Canadian.
I look Natasha,
You know, hell of a lot easier to get around.
I hate it when you say dumb things like that, Robbie. We'll never understand their language. They can't even tell you what Montreal meat actually is.
Yes, we can.
They don't even know what a hoser is. They don't know their own language. We are guests in your land, and ironically, we're here in support of American television that shoots in your country. None of it makes any sense. None of it makes any sense. I don't get it. Robbie doesn't get it. The band doesn't get it. But you know, we don't care. We show up anyway because that's what we are contractually obligated to do. We love us some Toronto. Oh, yes, we do. Poutine, Robbie!
Poutine, right?
Mike Borja.
I love poutine.
He loves poutine. Hold on, I'll be right back.
He's going through his mental list of Canadian things that he knows.
Oh, I just realized my fly's open.
Is that a Canadian phrase?
Nope, it's me being an idiot.
Oh. Maybe that was meant something else in Canada.
Kill time, Robbie.
Working on it.
It's a button fly.
How did you forget to zip your button?
I was rushed in the urinal.
I don't want to know the rest of that story. Does rush mean something else?
Yeah.
You say you were rushed in the urinal. Really?
I really had my fly open, Robbie.
Guys, this is what I want you to do.
I hope Ash got the
If you
photo.
videotaped or took pictures of the last 5 minutes of the show,
You're welcome.
I need you to zoom in. I want you to exercise your crop. Crop in there.
Yes, please.
And I want you to post it. Everybody post that. It's your duty to post Richard's open fly. It was an open fly weekend.
I think duty is what got me in this trouble to start with. We bring all the best poop jokes to Toronto. We were backstage. The band's like, what are you going to do, Rich? What gift are you going to give the people of Canada who support the show so passionately for so many years? It was simple. Open fly.
My crotch.
I'm going to go old school. I don't need to wrap a present for you people. I just need to unwrap something.
Job well done.
Thankfully, I have a far too long Toronto's Blue Jays shirt on. You know why I enjoy this baseball series so much? And why I specifically loved the ass kicking that Toronto put on Texas last night? I take specific joy in it because Jared and Jensen are Texans. And so in a way, it's like you've paid top dollar to come in a room, have Jared and Jensen come out on stage, and you give them the finger. It's really great. They have a very full win column. You know what I mean? Jared and Jensen, they've done fine.
Yeah. We don't feel sorry for
We're not, we never go, well, it's tough times over the Ackles and Padalecki range, you know what I mean?
If only Ackles could get a big break.
And Padalecki, it's a good thing he's talented, because that pays. They're both easy on the eyes. They're both well-built fellas. They both are gainfully employed for nigh on over a decade, thanks to you people. They're both married to beautiful, beautiful women. They're both siring, fabulous children. To be quite honest, there's a lot to hate about Jared and Jensen. I mean, now that I say it, when you look at all out like that, it just...
Except for one thing.
Well, that freaking overpowering the Musk.
What the Musk? I feel like that's still the win column.
Is it though, Rob? I mean, here's the thing. I get that the Musk is beautiful and fabulous and it smells like freedom. But it brings people to their knees, you know what I mean? It's like being that guy in the X-Men whose name I don't know, but he has to wear sunglasses, otherwise his eyes burn lasers, you know. That cat, what's his name? Old Laserface. So when Laserface takes off his sunglasses, you know,
Right.
never lost a staring contest, that cat.
Right.
But still,
He's got to wear sunglasses.
gotta wear sunglasses.
Yeah. No, I get it.
So like Jared Jensen, It's almost like they need to fart to counteract the beauty of the musk to get to normal.
But have you ever smelled one of their farts?
Are we answering honestly, or are we? Are we doing a bit?
Yeah, we're doing a bit.
Oh, no, I sure haven't, Rob.
It smells like roses. It doesn't. It actually doesn't smell like roses. It's the worst smell I've ever smelled.
It's the most unholy alliance of chemicals that come together to create a gas unlike anything I've ever witnessed.
In the middle of a take.
Oh my God, they just ruin everything. And they're so tall, it's right at our face level.
However, their baseball team is taking a whooping.
Their baseball team.
That's the one thing. That's the one thing.
That's all we got. That's all we got.
Well, there are going to be a couple more games before Sunday when they get here, so.
You know what, though? Honestly, Texas, if you're Texas baseball players, if you're watching this right now on Periscope, and I think you probably are.
Hey, Texas players, what's up?
It's not your fault. Two of your fans have an overpowering odor that travels from country to country, knows nothing for state lines, doesn't care that it's night or day, or that there's an event going on that's important where you need to focus. Texas, you lost a baseball game. My friends, it's not your fault. Blame the musk.
That's your face on my shirt.
Blame the musk. Baseball players are susceptible to it too.
Yeah.
Baseball players are human.
It's like crop dusting coming out of their plane.
You know, when you say crop dusting, it doesn't sound pretty. You know what I mean?
Well, then you haven't spelled the musk.
Robbie, I got my coffee at Tim Hortons today.
Yeah!
It's good segue.
Well, I just was touching my coffee, so I thought.
Yeah.
Toronto, we're so excited to be back here. It's so great to be with our neighbors to the north. We have a heck of a show for you this weekend. I thought they probably wouldn't go all out because we've been here a lot. You know, we'd like phone it in. But no, they're going full tilt for Toronto. They're putting the O in Toronto. You've got Osric Chow. Oh, Osric Chow. You've got Kim Bri. Oh. Oh, you've got the Buckmaster General. You got
Ireland's favorite son, Jason O'Man.
You sure do. And good old Joke Oval. Jake Gable's here. And we've got Laudano Suano. We've got LA indie sensation Loudon Swain providing the sound all weekend long. And yeah, you got Mark Beeson, Jared Jensen, yada yada yada. But the point is, we're here, you're here, and it's Friday, and you are Friday people, which means you are better than other people. All men and women are not created equal. Friday people are better. There, I said it. And I mean it. I will pretend to be nice to the others. I will smile and nod and say thank you for being here, but I don't mean it. I don't give a rat's say. Come or go, because I've got my Friday people, I've got my band, I've got my co-host, and we got Friday, and let's get this thing going. Keep on rocking in the free world. Rock it out. Keep on rocking in the free world.
That harmony, though.
Keep on rocking in the free world. Oh, Toronto, what a weekend we have for you. My goodness. And what a band we have on stage. Who today, tomorrow, and Sunday are your entertainment on this stage, but tomorrow night they move from that side of the stage to the center of this stage. And they put on a show called the Saturday Night Special that is not to be missed. The highlight of the weekend. Can't wait to hear it. Robbie, are we going to hear any tracks from the new upcoming album?
We will be, yes. Several new tracks.
New New stuff, Toronto. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's say hello to the boys of the band. On the drums, holding down the rhythmic foundation of this ensemble, Mr. Stephen Norton. Norty, I wanted a drum riff. I thought it'd be nice to, there we go. On the bass guitar, the snappiest dresser in the band. Yeah, I said it, Rob.
That's true.
Bring it prep back to rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. Robot Mike Borja. Did we set Robot's sensor to powering him down? Toronto, I want to start with an apology. I begged him to dial it back this weekend. I said, William. That's what I call him when he's in trouble. I said, William, don't do it to the good people of Toronto. They're a simple folk just trying to live their lives. They don't need you blazing in here with your overt sexuality, pouring it all over them like some kind of soup. And sopping it up with your friend to eat for your dinner? What's the matter with you, man? Give the people a break. And he looked me right in the eye. He took off his glasses and he said, I can't see you without my glasses. He put the glasses back on. He looked me right in the eye and he said, Negatore, Dick. I'm bringing my A game in soup form and I'm pouring it all over Toronto via my 6 strings. Ladies and gentlemen, the guitar player extraordinaire, Mr. Billy Moran. And fronting this ensemble, a man of great comic sensibilities, oodles of heart, great musician, great songwriter, great guitar player, great singer, but more importantly, great shakist. Mr. Rob Benedict, everybody. Rob Benedict. Thank you so much. Robbie and I like to give the people in the towns we visit a little local flavor. So Robbie is going to do his shaker interpretation of some very local Toronto things. I'm going to give them to them. Rob will then interpret what I say through the miracle of Shakeology. Here we go. Robbie? In honor of baseball, Blue Jays fans. Blue Jays fans.
Chuck it. Chuck it.
Okay, well, that may not represent all Blue Jays fans, but sure enough, that is a Blue Jays fan. Now, in keeping with that tradition, a guy named Jay who's feeling blue. Blue Jay. They really feel bad for Jay. And now, to wrap things up in this cannabis-loving country, rolling a Blue Jay. See, I tipped you up here. Oh, Bubby's done this before. Oh, Bub's real nimble. Oh, that's a fatty. You know what? Maybe the problem was the Blue Jays fan was feeling blue and smoked a Blue Jay before that game. That may have. And he went to the restaurant and he ordered a tableside Caesar. That's that man's favorite meal, ladies and gentlemen. Rob Benedict. No. You know what? Toronto, a lot of conventions put together a Saturday and a Sunday show, and they suddenly look at the calendar and go, crap, we promised people something on Friday, and they roll a turd and glitter and put it out here and call it a Friday show. That's not what we do. Oh, we used to, sure. But not anymore. Not
We
anymore.
still roll our turds in glitter. We just don't put it on the stage.
No, sure. Yes, we certainly do. Part of the reason why my fly was open. It was glitter turding time. So we bring out A-list talent because we feel like now you've earned it. The first couple years you didn't, but now you do. Now we want to kick off Friday and make Friday better than Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah!
We needed a special recipe that could only be cooked in the hot kitchen of the supernatural universe by our first two guests. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome, Kim Rhodes and Brianna Buckmaster.
By Richard Spade. So we're off to a really
I
good
kissed
start.
him and he went, that hurt. So that's how we're going to start this off, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I
A little bit
know.
of biting,
Aggressive love.
It's always pain.
That's good.
But a good pain.
Always a good
That should be the name of your book. Aggressive.
pain. A good pain.
Glitter and biting.
Autobiography by Brianna Buckmaster.
Glitter biting, Colin, a good pain. Ladies and gentlemen, Kim and Brianna.
What's up, Toronto? Yes. More of
Like not
that.
messing around with
Where are you
her.
going? Did he smack you?
No, I didn't.
Brianna's butt a couple times.
There you go. Now I will continue to work.
Oh, you guys.
Guys, here's the thing. I don't know if y'all are you familiar with us? So we're gonna start this shit off. If we don't get questions, we start talking about our periods.
Periods. Or anal bleaching. We talked about that
We
one.
did go
He
with
did.
bleaching once. That was a special convention.
Very special.
That was a special convention. You might not warrant anal bleaching, but you can work on
What
it.
could we talk about besides those two things?
Oh, good. Yeah. See, there we go. It always, that's that always seems to work.
No.
Hi. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, come on. Seriously. Okay. So I've had a hysterectomy. It's been a long time since I've had my period. I highly recommend it. I don't feel that I lost the seat of my womanhood.
No.
As many of my. Oh, now we have some questions. Okay. You thought I was kidding. I wasn't.
We'll keep going. We'll come back to that though. Seems to be how our panels roll.
And the anal bleaching.
Questions about supernatural vaginas. You're welcome. Yes, my lady. Hi.
Uh-oh. Oh dear.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, we gotta.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh, we gotta
You got
take
it?
it. We gotta glitch. Hi.
I got you. I'm coming. You got it?
Is it going?
There you go.
Okay.
Hi, guys.
What's up? So first I just want to say thank you for creating this awesome Wayward Daughters community.
That's you
We
guys.
didn't do it though.
You guys, man.
So my question is, if Jody and Donna were put in a French mistake situation where they were now coming out to the cons, how do you think they would react? And if you guys were thrown into Jody and Donna's lives, how do you think you guys would react?
Oh, that's a great question.
I think if Jody came out to this, it would take her. She'd spend about 45 minutes doing this.
Donna would just be like, hi.
Oh, hiya, how are ya? And then Jody would take a drink just to shut her the fuck up. And 5 hours later, she'd be getting an anti-possession tattoo.
Yes. Now, Brianna was in Donna's position. That was also part B. Brianna would be a bit, I'm going to need you to stop that. I'm over what you're doing right now. Can you do this? Bye. Yeah.
Yeah, and I would probably be just exactly like, oh God. I just want pizza and a box of wine. Yeah. What now?
What have you done? I just fixed this.
Totally. I was just there.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that would be very similar for Kim and Jody. I'm not sure who to feel worse about, but yeah. Thank you.
Good question.
Yo. We got a clapper crowd. That's fun. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Ah!
Great. How are you?
Is it on? Well, thanks. Is it on? Can you hear her?
Is it on? It's not on.
I can project. Yeah!
Nice.
I
second. And I was just like,
Get there. I'm sure we'll get there. I have one cat. Oh my God, his name's Gus, but because he is, part Mexican, he's Goose and stuff. And my daughter calls him Goose Goose.
and so does my daughter because of
And
that.
Tabby calls him Goose Goose, yeah. What's funny is that before I had a baby, and I know people have talked about this, but I genuinely felt that I was like, there's no way in hell I'm gonna love my child as much as I love my cat. It's just not gonna happen. And now poor Goose, he's in the last 2 months, he's probably brought home 5 mice, just being, guys, look what I can do for you.
The baby can't do that.
Exactly. But I love him a lot. My husband is, he thinks that cats are kind of like, they siphon out the bad energy. So he feels like when we are going through struggles.
They're like dream catchers with 4 legs and a tail.
Exactly. So it feels like when we were going through a hard time, when we lived in Vancouver, we got a cat, and then things started to get better. So we feel like our cat is kind of like our good luck charm. So we love him a lot.
It's nice. I have a border collie mix named Linus. He's a good guy. He's 14, so he's starting to calm down.
Oh.
A little bit. I see you're familiar with border collies. And then I have an orange tabby named Jack, who is a little person. Like, he really has that cat thing where he's just like, no, I could tell you in words, I just don't feel like it. And then I have the dumbest, weirdest cat in the world named Simon.
This is the one that's always like on you, right?
He's always on me. He's also the one that fell 3.5 stories off our apartment roof.
3.5 stories?
3.5 stories, broke his leg, and is currently still quarantined to the bathroom because he's healing. Yeah, I know. The little guy, but he lived. I thought he was going to be. I watered the plants and shut the door and left and came home 3 hours later because my daughter had come home from school. This should tell you how much I love my pets. My daughter was brought home sick. She was throwing up, so I get a text and I'm like, fuck, kid's at home. I walk in the front door and go, where's Simon? And Travis is like, okay, so Tabby's in the back. I'm like, where's Simon? Something's wrong. I just had that sense, right? I was like, we have to find Simon. He's like, your daughter's puking on herself. I'm like, she'll keep puking on herself.
Tabby. I don't know what Tabby is.
Yeah, exactly. Tabby's fine. She's puking. My cat needs me. So we looked everywhere, and then finally I was like, I have to go down below to the street. And I stood and looked up at the way far up, and I was like, oh God. And I went, Simon. And I heard. And he had fallen and crawled into the bushes, and we have a lot of coyotes in our neighborhood, and he was just sitting in the bushes like, I seen shit, Mom. I seen scary shit. So I got him inside and I put him down and he fell over and I was like, he's dying of brain damage. Like, rush him to the bed and they're like, no, he broke his leg. Okay. And that was a really long story about my cat.
But you paid for him to get surgery, right?
Oh yeah, no,
That's love, man.
Well, my previous cat had a tumor in his nose. I don't know if you ever followed the adventures of Mark and Kim as cats, but I had an older cat that was Mark Shepard and a younger cat, Jack, who was me, because they acted just like me and Mark Shepard in the green room. And I would write dialogues for them. But my older cat got cancer, and I paid to have human-grade cancer treatment given to him. I spent all the money my dad left me on my cat, which he would have hated. I don't care. Kept him around for a couple of years.
We could talk about cats the whole panel.
Totally.
But maybe we shouldn't. But thank you. Great question.
Okay, so
Hi.
you were just arrested with a member of Loud and Swain. Who's in the back of the cop car with you, and what did you do to get arrested? Okay, so you were just arrested with a member of Loud and Swain. Who's in the back of the cop car with you? Which member of the band, and what did you do to get arrested?
We've already had this conversation. It'd for sure be Rob Benedict. We think that Rob would be the first one. Well, He'll never hear about this, right? And he'd be the first one to be arrested because you wouldn't know it because he's like a little button up here, but he's fucking mouthy, man. For sure, the cop would be like, hello, can I see your license and registration? He'd be like, fuck you, man. Like, okay, see you in the back of the cop car. You know?
Why would you be with him?
Oh yeah.
I want to know what
that
you
was
did.
That was the part of the question.
What did I do with them?
So you're with one of the members of the band.
No, you were back
you guys
there
got
too.
arrested together.
Oh, so we've done something bad together? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if it'd be Rob then.
It would be Rob.
What if it's Mike?
No, like he would get mouthy with the cop and then push you into the cop. Rihanna, you'd be like,
Okay, there you go. There's my answer.
like, and then you'd slap him and he'd cry.
Which is the thing I occasionally do and get in trouble for after I've had some Kool-Aids.
I'm gonna tell you, I'd be back there with Mike. Me and
I was
Borja.
gonna say.
We'd be back there. And we wouldn't be totally sure why we were back there, but we'd be giggling really hard. Neither of us would know, but we'd be like,
Totally be giggling.
this is hilarious!
You guys would have done like shenanigans.
Taking pictures, and then that's my phone, officer, my phone. Okay, now.
You would have like jumped into the fountain at the Parliament buildings or something. Something that you were just like, laughing and laughing.
Yeah.
And the RCMP would come get you.
Yeah, it'd be me and Mike.
Good question. Thank you. Hi.
Okay.
I want to hear what you fucking want.
Oh God, she's really close. This was not in my contract as an audience member. Over there, 5 feet.
I'm wondering if either of you have recent funny or embarrassing kids stories.
I'll go first, and then you can tell them what our recurring theme is going to be.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, my recent conversation, because I don't know if you've met me, but it's no surprise that my kid cusses. And I can't tell her to use her words and then correct her on her words. Like, that's not fucking fair to me. So she was talking about, I was like, honey, you sound really angry, because she's autistic and we're learning to place emotions and expressions and I said, honey, you sound really angry. And she goes, no, Mom, I just really fucking love that word. That's my kid.
It's not wrong. So I just came back from Germany on Tuesday. And yeah, so fun, which is why I'm a bit, hey. I don't actually know that I'm here yet. But my kid's 2, and she's learning emotions. Like she doesn't know that she's learning them, she's just starting to feel them. But they kind of bubble up inside her. So her emotion this week is, where the fuck are you? Which is fair. But I came home and I woke up with her on Tuesday. She always has like yogurt for breakfast. 10 minutes later, she wants yogurt again. And I said, honey, no, we just had some yogurt. So let's maybe give it a second. And she went, I want yogurt! And then just like started weeping. And then came and wrapped her arms around me. So in like a 10-second span, it was fucking anger to just so sad to I love you so much, don't leave me. And our joke this morning.
Yeah. So that now means that consistently for the rest of this weekend, you may hear either one of us scream, for no apparent reason.
Feeling emotion.
They don't know what we're talking about.
And it's gonna be our running gag all weekend. We've already decided. We decided 10 minutes into the con. Great. We got shit. We got
Yogurt.
shit. We got this. We got
yogurt.
Yogurt. Thank you.
And then weeping.
Hey cuties.
Hey, what's up?
Hi. So, in the debate between supernatural and how's your vagina doing, I guess I'm gonna give veto to supernatural question. So
That's fair. That's fair.
That's
fair. I mean,
it's
did
only
you have
fair to
Twitter
share.
for the other one?
Yeah. So, you guys know about the support for your spin-off show? Yes? Supernatural spin-off? Yes! Yay! So, what's up, you guys? Are you gonna record, post on YouTube?
Yeah, Kim,
Spin-off?
what's up?
Yes?
I'm sorry, I was making a vagina joke and I missed the first half of that conversation.
Making a vagina joke?
Yeah, I did.
Where?
Well, I was right here. I said I've got twatter. And I was so amused with myself by making that reference. Your head? In my head.
Doing a comedy bit in your head right now? Love it. Oh,
and I don't even have jet lag or being hungover as an excuse. I just like all this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. Okay, so start over. The question was,
It's good to know the vaginas are okay. Okay. Just asking about your spin-off, because we all wanted to, well, not all, but we all wanted a spin-off of you two girls, and we never heard anything. So are you doing it in secret? You're going to wait to surprise us? Is that
Definitely not doing a spin-off in secret. Kim and I would be terrible at keeping that secret.
We're no good at secret.
Nothing! No, nothing! I'm excited.
Brianna is my life coach, and so one of the things I'm practicing doing is being positive. So there's always the possibility if you make enough noise. Nothing in the works, but that would be awesome. We are, however, trying to figure out how we can just include you all in our daily life and relationship on a more consistent level.
We're actually literally just talking about it in the bathroom before we came on stage. Literally. And we're just like, okay, let's fucking do this. So stay tuned.
I love the fact that we just randomly, they caught it. We were just talking about this while we were in the bathroom together. I think we should include people in our daily peeing in stalls. I wouldn't separate stalls.
I would want to like go hang out with her somewhere. I would not hide that shit.
And it probably wouldn't be in the bathroom.
No, it'd be in the green room forever.
It'd be in the
We'd
share that love.
Sad about that. That's where'd she go? Hey girl, hey, boom. That's the long and short of it is, regarding the spin-off, you guys, we've said this a million times, we have no control over it. Other than going, sure. Yeah.
You want to give me the winning lottery ticket? Okay, I guess.
Sure. Do you want to give us like access to the best fandom on the face of the planet? I think they're foolish to not give you guys what you want. If that's the spin-off you want, who am I to get in your way? But there are, oh my God, there's so many cogs in turning.
Yeah.
There's just so
much.
much.
It's a big machine, and there's a lot of really good, I mean, like, that's the great thing about a show like Supernatural, is that it's really hard to imagine an option that wouldn't be brilliant. So right now, it's just kind of trickling down, and what are they thinking, and I don't know, and da-da-da-da.
There's going to be new stuff this season.
Fucking grateful. I shot an episode a couple weeks ago. I think we're allowed to say that you will be shooting this season. So I'm just grateful they keep bringing me back, and I'm so happy for what I have. Because I love it so much, it's easy to imagine wanting more, and I would take everything I can get, but I'm just astonished with how grateful I am already.
Just because we don't have control over that doesn't mean we can't use our own power that we have, which is our friendship and your guys' interest in our friendship. And so if that's what you guys want, we don't need money for that. Like, we're happy to just go, look at the shit she texted me last night. Like, we love that just as much as you do. So that's kind of what we're working on right now, because we can get money in lots of different ways, and it's not necessary for us to go, hey, look at what's happening here. Pay us. I mean, that'd be nice. I want the suits to pay me, that's all.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Red.
I think I'm in a dead zone for the, is that there? Oh, yeah, see, now you can, is that, now, are you hearing that? I'm going to that place in my head again.
No, Kim, stay out of there, Kim.
Okay.
I can hear you.
There we go.
Hey.
Hi.
No, you got it. Perfect.
Okay. So my question is, knowing where your characters are now, is there anything you wish you'd done differently at the start? Or along the way?
Like you wish our characters had done differently?
No, anything you wish?
That,
like, knowing where your characters are now, is there anything you wish you'd done differently along the way?
as an actor?
Yes.
Oh. I wish I knew how to hit my mark better. I'm really bad at that. I don't know. I'm pretty new to TV, so everything I do is kind of like, am I doing this okay? So that's how I act on the show. But luckily now, you know what? Luckily now I'm buddies with everybody. I'm buddies with crew, I'm buddies with George Jensen, all the other actors that are on the circuit. And so it's, I don't get as nervous, and that definitely helps your acting. Nervous are bullshit, man. Just kidding, I'm super nervous right now.
Well, you know, that's interesting, because I would say it is something I can't force, but I wish I'd had more confidence from the beginning. I'm gonna tell you a story, sorry for those of you who already heard this today, but this last episode I shot, I had a question about something in the script, and I didn't know if it was warranted to have this question. Like, I didn't know if it was a problem or not, because I only see things from my character's perspective. So I went to Jensen, and I was like, excuse me, Mr. Ackles? And then the upper lip sweated and no, it didn't. Actually, I'm becoming immune to his charms.
And then he wrapped her in his arms.
No, shut up. It's like a superpower to not start shaking when you're standing next to him. Look, I can still have a coherent thought around you. Neener.
Seriously, neener?
I did say
That's aggressive, Kim. Neener. Whoa. I'm out.
She just neener at me? I did. I neenered twice at you.
Neener the shit out of you.
Okay. So, at any rate, I said I had a coherent thought and I lost it. Oh, okay. So I asked him a question about a thing I said. And I said, I don't know if this is a problem, but if it is, here's my fix for it. He's like, hang on a second. He goes, can you get Andrew on the phone for me? And I was like, oh, fuck! Oh, shit! But no, he full on Jensen Ackles called the executive producer and said, just got a little problem, we need a little fix on this, can we da-da-da-da, can we get, great, yeah, okay, no, great, here. Comes back to me, gives me that, and I'm like, that fixes everything, yes. He says, we need to do this, and this is the point of my story, we need to do this because sometimes not everyone understands what we have created. And he meant we. And I know that when he says we, he doesn't just mean the people on that stage. He means this fandom. He means across the board. Those two guys are so passionate about what has been created that, back to answer your question, which I'm bringing it around, is I wish I had more confidence in what I was contributing, because from the top down, everything brought to the table is valued. So I wish I was more willing to give from the outset. I'm making up for it now.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
First off, I'd like to say that I don't know why the female characters on Supernatural get such a bad rap from like outside media sources. You guys are freaking awesome. And if you guys start a spin-off, like, let us know. We'll sign a petition. Just put it somewhere on the internet. We'll find it. You put the
She just let us know.
deepest,
Imagine
darkest
that we
part.
got a spin-off and we're like, Kim, shh. The
What
key to
do
a
we do?
successful TV show is for nobody to see it.
Don't tell anyone.
Okay, but thank you.
All right. Anyway, my question for you is, I know you guys face a lot of monsters on the show. If you could have any of the powers from the monsters without actually becoming them, what would it be, and what would it be for your characters? What would they pick?
Ooh. Does it have...
Yeah.
Does it have to be monsters we fought, or can it be any of the
Just
monsters?
any of them.
I get a vampire then. All I get is a vampire.
I know, I'm like, I'm right. Vampire. Ooh.
Hey, I would like to be a fat sucker. That'd be fun for a Saturday night. Huh? Look you, Spanx. I got this old fat sucker in my drawer.
Party at Brianna's house.
Yeah, dig in.
Just fix it.
Provincial. Yep, that'd be Brianna's. What would be Donna's power? I have to think of all the monsters. You go.
Oh my God.
On the spot.
What, like me? Because I don't think necessarily of the monsters so much as I think like I would like to be Abaddon. I would just like to be Abaddon.
I'd also like to be Elena Huffman.
Well, that's kind of why I want to be Abaddon. Let me that Abaddon. I don't want like Abaddon coming in. Because I have a feeling like this Abaddon would be a little bit more like. I'm really tired. You just stand there for a second. I'll throw you into the wall. Just hang on. All right, now you go.
I think Donna would like to be the kid. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna fuck this up. Pardon my language. Did we have that talk already? Okay, well, you've had it now. Is the Spades episode with where monsters took over invisible friends, imaginary friends. Oh. I'm like, Donna would be a fucking badass imaginary friend, man. I think she'd be great at that.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true.
I'd kind of like to be a hellhound for a day too.
Ooh.
Just because it would be fun.
To be the most feared
I
thing
want to
on
go
the show,
fast
kind
and
of, right?
scary.
Yeah.
Hair's all punk and I wear black and shit. Like, this is colorful for me today. But inside, I'm a fluffy bunny. This is all just trying to disguise the fact that I'm just as much glitter and rainbows as this one is. Just a little slower about it. But it would be fun. What are you talking about? But yeah, I think it'd be fun to be like just mean and scary.
Actually mean and scary. Yeah. Love it. Great question. Thank you. Thank you, Toronto! No, I'm just kidding.
My question is, how would your characters react if they switched bodies?
Oh, we pitched a show like that. It would be awesome. Yeah,
because you would be.
Oh, it'd be great.
And I'd be all.
I'd really like that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh. Don't make me use my mom voice.
You okay? Here?
You want some soup?
Lollipops. Candy.
Yeah, that's what we'd be like, essentially.
Yeah.
In terms of storyline, I have no idea. We get too excited about doing each other's accents. But my accent's not that far. Who here's from Canada? Woo! So, the fucking circuit, they're always making fun of my accent. And Rob was telling me this morning that he and Spate were on an airplane coming here, I guess it was an Air Canada flight, and the flight attendant was speaking, and Spate turned to Rob and went, oh, she sounds just like Buckmaster.
She's like a real life Brianna.
Like, just like caught in the wilderness. Another one. It's so funny.
Like Pokemon.
They're always making fun of my Canadian accent, which I don't hear. But yes, that is the answer, the long-winded answer to your question.
It'd be fun and we have no idea.
Yeah. But we're open to it. Thank you.
A Freaky Friday episode.
I love it. I love those episodes. Those episodes are so much fun. I mean, I get that the show can't totally be about that, but you throw one or two.
Oh my God, if you just had a whole body switching, like if it started with this, and then like Jody and Donna became Sam and Dean became Jody and Donna.
Jensen's always doing my accent.
Right?
He would love to be Donna for a day.
Hilarious.
I had a pitch it to him. I'm gonna call Andrew down.
We're done. We're in.
Hi. Okay, so my question is, if there was an episode of just your characters, what would go down?
What would go down if
just the two of us?
Just
the two of us. We can love each other. Musical vamping? You mean like stuck in an elevator, or there's like bad guys and periphery characters as well?
A bad guy.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm just, I want to clarify. So it's a Sam and Dean free. It's a Dean and Sam
They're
free.
sleeping the whole time. They're sleeping it off.
That's it. They're drugged. They got fairy dust on them, and we're trying to figure out how to wake them up. I don't know. I think that one of the awesome things that defines Supernatural is how well motivated the panic and danger is on this show. So I also would have to define the bad guy. If it was just like us, I don't know. We'd be fighting some big bad guy.
Or not. Like, There's also something to be said about digging into two female characters who only get one episode a year. Like, why not just like let them say things? What? I don't. Wrong show.
You're still drunk.
Jet lag.
You're still jet lagged.
I don't know, but I like that. Like, again, like we're saying about the body switching episode, wouldn't it be cool to just watch two women talk for an hour to each other?
Well,
maybe one day it'll happen.
We'll find out if we have our way. Someday you will be subject to just the two of us talking.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's what I'm trying to get. There's like a. I don't know. No, never mind. Shut up. You never heard that.
Little
Shut up. We're keeping a secret. Never mind. Neener.
Kim, we're so terrible at keeping secrets. We gotta keep one.
But I pulled out the neener, so now we have to keep our mouths shut. I pulled out the neener. I neenered at them twice, so now we can't tell them. Then I'm not telling you, neener. And if I go back on the neener, I'm fucked.
Neener. Sam and Diener.
We've lost all control. This is insane. We were talking about it because I'm always exhausted because I'm old, and she's jet-lagged, and we were like, oh, you know what, sometimes those are the best Q&As though, when you're we are a fucking mess, and that whole song and dance Rich gave you about bringing out A-list talent, you can all have your money back.
No way, man.
Sorry.
This is it. This is what they want. This is what they want. They don't want well-curated answers. They just want to see a bunch of...
You want to see a train wreck?
Yeah. Right here, baby.
I am happy to wreck your train any day.
Exactly.
With donuts and glitter.
Shameless.
Wow.
Shameless.
Hi.
Before I ask my question, can I say something that I've been dying to say?
Yes. It's your moment.
First of all, Kim, you were actually a big part of my childhood. When I first saw you on Supernatural, my mind went into extreme excited mode. My question is...
That's what Disney does to people. Makes them want to have guns and have no problems with watching their child eat their husband's guts.
Kim and Brianna, what inspired you both to start acting? I love you.
You're showing an I love you? That was awesome. I'm also going to steal that for the weekend. What do you want for lunch? I'll have the white fish with the finger lean potatoes. I love you. It's good. Totally, I'm not even kidding about that. I actually...
She's not!
I know.
She's
my thing I love to do is I love to find like catchphrases, a new catchphrase for each con, and then backstage I just use them all weekend until people want to fucking hit me. Okay, so when I was 11, went and saw Les Mis. I lived on a farm, like I don't think we even had TV, we just played, and I just went and saw Les Mis, and my mom said that I came home and I went, yep, that's what I want to do. So until, I think like 4 years ago, I just wanted to do musical theater. And that's kind of all I did. Yeah! And you know, things have changed, and I'm so grateful for that, but I love musical theater, but I wanted to be that kind of actor at that young age. Kimmer?
I don't have an honorable response to this, but I'm going to be honest with you. I started acting because I wanted attention and I wanted people to clap for me. Here's the irony: is at that point when you're needy and scared and sad and grasping, it's kind of hard for people to be like, "Yay, Kim, we're rooting for you." But that just happened to be where I was in my life. I was I was an emo kid, and I had reason to be emo. However, as I evolved in acting, because I'd started it because I was going to be a teacher, and I figured I had to figure out how to stand up in front of people and amuse them. And then I evolved in acting, and I discovered this thing called story. and this other awesome thing called Community. And those have now evolved into I continue acting as a weird, and I try to say this humbly even though this doesn't come out humble, as a weird service, as offering my perspective and my honesty as a part of relaying, being of service to the story, being of service to the people that I work for, and being of service, we come to these conventions because you're the people I work for. You are my bosses, you are the people I want to be responsible to and for. So that's why I continue acting, because I love telling stories and being told stories
Affecting people
and interacting. I believe, my personal belief is that it is the oldest profession in the world. Before we had what we think of the oldest profession, we had shamans explaining why there was lightning. So, that's for me. I'll get it. Hi, how are you? So yeah, that's, again, extended dance remix version, but I went into it for a different reason than I keep staying in it. And who knows what it'll be tomorrow.
Exactly. Thank you.
I love you. Love you. I love you.
Hi, Lily Gillespie! That's a good name.
That's a great name.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, my question is for Kim, and it's nothing
Why do
terrible.
they preface it that way as if I'm not still gonna fucking answer?
It's not a vagina question, don't worry.
It's probably about Zach and Cody. I'll make something up. Go ahead, I can't wait.
I was wondering what was going on in Jodie's mind during that dinner scene with the girls and the boys, and if there were any funny anecdotes behind the scenes of that scene, because that was awesome.
Well, there was a lot of mashed potato art and throwing. Ballistic mashed potatoes happened.
That dinner scene was a long time coming, man.
It was fun.
like to see Jared and Jensen being kids at a dinner table. How has that scene not been written before?
It was so much fun.
They were probably so excited to shoot it. Just be shitheads, man.
Yeah. It was what was going through Jodie's head. You know what? That's actually a short answer, believe it or not. I think it was either, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. And really?
Dreaded deep sigh.
Yeah, the deep side. It was just like, okay, we're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing it, we're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing this. Okay, more potatoes. I think that was it. As is most of my life as a mom.
Exactly.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, let me just get up here. I literally put a kink in my neck turning to watch you answer. My body is just shutting down.
Okay, let's be honest. That's the only place there was not a kink yet. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Friday morning.
Hi.
Hey.
If you two could be put into the Changing Channels episode, what show would you like to be put into and why?
I don't remember the specifics of it. Do you remember it? Into different TV shows. Yeah, I remember, but I don't remember.
Oh, I see. If you want me, as me, Kim, or as my character? Doesn't matter.
As your character.
Oh, as Kim? I don't, oh God. What would I do? Because
it has to be one of the TV shows that was portrayed in that episode.
Thanks for giving me a break.
No, I'm making one up.
I like how I'm just making it harder for myself.
Yeah. No, Doctor Who.
That's where you show up.
Hi, I'm your new companion.
Hello. I want to be in. What TV show would I as Brianna want to show up in? I would like to show up in the last half. I need to be very specific about this for reasons you'll understand. The last half of the most recent season of Game of Thrones. Where the women aren't always raped and pillaged. Where they're killing everybody and taking over. That sounds fun to me.
I also wouldn't hate, since we're asking if I want a pony, I think it would be fun if you dropped me down in the middle of Xena too. Old school Xena. I think that's the two of us.
No, our characters.
There we go. That's where
Jody and Donna playing Xena and...
Okay. Chafes a little bit, but all right.
And I'd be like, ooh, look at me!
I love that. I use it all the time, that meme of Lucy Lawless going,
Good.
Yo, warming my voice up for karaoke. About my Saturday night special, I'm gonna be like,
Hi. Okay, so Kim, you starred as the mom of 2 twins in Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. So my question is actually for both of you. Brianna, if you were in that position as well, do you guys think that you could raise your children or your twins to be hunters as good as Sam and Dean?
No.
my daughter she already kind of is a hunter.
That's true. That's very true.
Like, I just, like, what we forget, are you a mom? No. You don't? Hi. Well, then this answer is for you. I think what I didn't know before I became a mother is that, children come into this world as people. Like, they're already people. Like, she's not a sponge, I don't get to get, so could I raise them as well as Sam and Dean? Well, first they'd have to be Sam and Dean. Like, that's kind of the point, is that you can't just shove stuff in a little person's head and have